Hello everyone, this is KawaiiTea. I really don't like making these kind of videos, but what I've seen lately on social media has kind of upset me. Because there are a certain amount of people online, I guess, and in real life, who are wonderful people. And to see them getting attacked and maybe even canceled over mistakes they've made actually really bothers me. And the thing that bothers me most is usually it's people on our side who are trying to be good are doing it. And it's a hard thing to watch happen, especially with people we've kind of grown up watching and stuff. And yeah, sometimes people aren't what you think they are. But this is definitely not one of those circumstances. I'm going to just come out and say it. I'm talking about Markiplier. He has always been probably one of the best people I have ever seen online. That's a very tough thing to say. And like everyone doesn't have fans. I understand some people won't like him for the content he puts out or, things of that nature. But he has supported so much. And to have people in the quote unquote right side of history attack decent people really bothers me. He runs a podcast called Distractable, and a few times he has used AI. And some people are against AI, some people are for AI. I can see both ways. I'm not going to go into that. A lot of people, Markiplier included, myself included, know AI art is kind of iffy because it takes, content from other creators. And that's why it's bad. But people are attacking Mark for doing things like using ChatGPT to make rhymes and silly things like that. And besides using content from other artists, AI is bad for a lot of environmental problems, like has to do with, the amount of water it takes to keep their data centers cool and a whole bunch of other things I'm not going to get into. But because of all this, Markiplier has actually re-downloaded TikTok and posted a video talking about it. Here, I'll just show the video here.
I had to re-download TikTok for this. I hope you understand how many hours are going to be wasted now that it's on my phone again. But I wanted to do it because I wanted to talk. And I am always happy to talk. I am always happy to talk, which is why I'm going to talk about this on a live stream where I'm going to address each and every one of your concerns. I'm going to talk about it, and by the end of it, you're going to realize that we're on the same side. Or if you're watching this in the future, maybe I got my ass handed to me and I was kicked from here right off of YouTube forever and ever and ever. But I don't think that's going to be a case because I have receipts. I have every Photoshop file for every thumbnail I've ever made. And you will see that I don't use Photoshop correctly, and it'll make people that actually know Photoshop cringe a lot. But I have it, because I have nothing to hide. And also, I've been really itching for a fight. You think I swam through 80,000 gallons of blood just to take a shortcut with AI? I got it in my eye. I almost went blind. Also, I know the environmental impacts. That's why I'm not on Twitter.
Okay, so as you see, he is willing to talk to people attacking him to let them know he is not on the wrong side. So if people go into this immediately attacking him and refuting everything he says when he's trying to do good things, it really upsets me. Because there are a lot of people that do horrible things on purpose, and they don't want to be on the right side of history. So to see someone who's trying their best to be a decent person getting attacked, really, it makes me very mad, honestly. I mean, Markiplier has done all sorts of awesome things. He's done so much good in the world. He's been a devout advocate for equality, human rights. He raised over $3 million for various actual good charities. not underhanded ones like, religious charities that'll probably attack LGBT people. He's been very outspoken over mental health issues, over environmental relief towards disasters, and even recent problems over how ICE is trying to deal with all the illegal deportation of immigrants. He has done so much good that it absolutely pains me to see people who are supposed to be on our side attack him and throw him under the bus. The amount of good he has done be thrown away over something that I consider stupid like this. I mean, there are actual fascists running this country right now. There are human rights violations daily. People are getting thrown out of the country without due process at all. And then there's people like me, trans people, who are still being persecuted and getting attacked, both physically and through law reform against us. Trans people make up 1% of the population at most. We don't have enough people in our community to fight against all the horrible people attacking us. We are very outnumbered, and instead of helping us fight, people on our side are attacking people who are with us. And I am a little biased with Mark. I have watched every episode of Distractable. He's one of the only YouTubers I keep semi, up to date with. I don't watch all his content, but as a human being, I will always stand behind Mark. The amount of good things he talks about and supports is staggering. He has refused money for ads just because they were horrible things that he didn't agree with. So he has never sold out his beliefs or anything of that sort. So please stop going after good people over small things. There are so many more bigger problems to deal with. But yeah, that's all I got to say about this. Bye.